Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your boy Little 2K, Two Champions Media, Coast to Coast Podcast himself. My boy Beyond 716. We're here every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Right around 9 p.m. Don't hold us to it, but we're there right around that time. Real quick, Tre White went down today with an injury, visibly upset, limping, and he was carted off the field. It's a long walk. They didn't want to make him walk the entire way, but he was able to walk gingerly under his own power, with slight assistance from one of the coaches. So with that being said, we have some issues now because we've already lost our first round pick, Maxwell Harrison, to an injury. He had a meniscus injury, and excuse me, LCL. Sorry about that. He had a LCL, something up with his knee, and he's out for the immediate future. We should see him back in a few weeks. He's already started working off to the side, getting some strength and mobility back into with some of the training staff. So with that being said, what do we got at corner? We have Cam Lewis coming back from an injury. He's working his way back. God knows we need it because the combination of Dorian Strong and Dane Jackson and Trey Herndon did not look great out there against the Chicago Bears. Now, we also have Jamarcus Ingram. He's been around for a little while. I personally like Jamarcus Ingram. I think he is a serviceable boundary guy. We drafted Dorian Strong in the sixth. I think between those two guys, that should be fine. We should be able to, at the very least, get through the first couple of weeks of the season relatively unscathed, and not giving up too many big plays. Now we also have the veterans Dane Jackson and Trey Herndon, who are also going to put their bid in to get that starting role, while some of the guys ahead of them on the roster in the depth chart are injured. So Dane Jackson does not look great. Um, and Trey Herndon didn't look great against the Bears. But Trey Herndon's new. He just got here last week. We'll see what happens. It's the preseason. We try not to take too much from it, and we'll see what these guys look like. Some of them will play against Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Saturday. I will be watching closely. I suggest you guys do as well. Shaq Thompson is another guy coming back from injury. He's working his way back from a hamstring. Shaq Thompson, longtime Carolina linebacker, definitely is going to be needed as a key depth a person in this locker room, especially with these young guys, Dorian Williams and Joe Andreessen. Shaq Thompson's experience is going to be invaluable, and his ability to step in and play at a high level, understanding Sean McDermott's defense, understanding the scheme, and also having a ton of NFL experience at a high level. So we're looking forward to getting him back. Curtis Samuel is back, fully back to practicing. He will play this weekend. According to Coach McDermott, he looks fast, and that's what we want to see. That was one of the reasons we brought Curtis Samuel in here, was because we needed that down the field speed. Curtis Samuel provides that. Connor McGovern's also working his way back. I thank you, because can't go into week one without him or Cedric Van Pern Granger, and Alec Anderson still working his way back. He's at practice, but limited, working his way back from his little minor surgery that he had. So as we close out camp, we got to talk about Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman's had a great camp. Everybody's singing his praises. Coaches, media people, his teammates. Everybody's been singing his praises, and that's great because that was one of the more controversial picks. So if Keon can get out here and show what he's made of, I thought he had a solid year. Um, Last year as a rookie, I thought he was well on his way to really making an imprint. Um, in this roster before he got injured against Miami. So we're looking forward to that, Keon. I was a big Keon Coleman supporter, so I'm always going to be riding with this guy. My reputation is attached to Keon just a little bit, just a little bit. Zy Alexander, former LSU corner that was brought in, a guy liked in the draft process. He is also on the team now. We signed him, I believe, yesterday. Uh, he's not listed with the corners. They got him listed with the safeties. I'm okay. I like the move. I think it's a good idea. He, not the best athlete, but he tackles well. He's got a nose for the football. He's got a ton of ball production while he was in college, and He's got solid size. I think the way this coaching staff has the reputation that they have with training DBs, especially safeties, I think that they can do a good job with him. I'm anxious to see where this goes. We tried it with Lewis Seen, it didn't work. So Zion Alexander is the next guy in the shoot to try to convert him to safety from the corners position. If you don't believe that they're good at it, Micah Hyde was a corner, and he ended up being an all-pro safety, one of the best safeties we've had in Buffalo in a very, very long time. You got to put him up there with a guy like Henry Jones, Darius Bird, et cetera, et cetera. Uh, what else? What else? What else we got? Oh, quarterback depth. I see a lot of people on the timeline or social media group chats, Facebook, et cetera, crashing out about these corners. Relax, guys, relax. You drafted Dorian Strong in the 6th round. Let him play. We've always complained about Sean McDermott not letting these young guys play. Let them play. You have Jamarcus Ingram. We talked about all of this. Let these guys play. We play the Ravens week 1. After that, the rest of the games before the bye is week 7. Week 2, the Jets. Who's worried about Justin Fields, the quarterback? I'm not. Week 3 is the Dolphins. Two is a good quarterback, 100%. They got some great weapons down there. We always beat up on the Dolphins. Move forward. Week 4 is the Saints. Did I say more? Week 5, the Patriots. Drake May still a young quarterback. Sean McDermott's defenses have had excellent history against first year and second year quarterbacks, especially the first and second time we see him. And then week 6 is Atlanta, and I think Atlanta's probably the first real test after the Ravens. When you talk about you have Drake London down there. You got Darnell Mooney down there. You got Kyle Pitts. You got the running backs. Michael Penix. They got a ton of weapons down there. So that's the first one. But by then, hopefully Tre White will be back. We don't know the extent of the injury yet. We'll keep our ear to the streets to find that out. And we should definitely have Maxwell Harrison by then. By that point, Harrison should be back from his injury and ramped up and ready to go. So after week 1, we got till week 6. I think we should be just fine um, until then. So let's just take a page from Green Bay. Let's take a page from Green Bay former quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. RELAX. Relax, guys. Thank you guys for always tuning in. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the hate as well. So check us out, 9 p.m. Do Champions Media. You can catch us on YouTube. Uh, myself, Beyond716, at 9 or sometime around 9. Just set your notification, man. We'll let you know when we're going live. It's 9 o'clock. All right, Wednesdays, 9 o'clock. Check in and we'll chop it up about these bills. We love it, right? All right, guys. Have a great one. Go Bills.